Day 6 of Eurovision rehearsals, and we have just seen Greece and San Marino have their second rehearsals, rounding out the semi-final 1 second rehearsals. Angus Quinn, do you want to come in and join us?
Join us!
Shall we talk about them? Let's do this! Find out whether you've got any Greek heritage, any San Marinese heritage, find it all through My Heritage DNA. So, first of all, Greece. Katerine Duska took to the stage again, and for the most part, this was really good. Once again, you know, her vocals were on point the entire way through. She has one of the best vocals, actually, of this part of the semi-final, I feel like, and she hit those notes every single time. She even prolonged the high note at one point in one of the run-throughs. That's the best bit, and Katerine certainly is the best bit of this performance, because it feels like the backing dancers and vocalists are kind of in the dark, quite literally. The lighting is a little bit off, it feels like, at times on them, and that's making it hard to see and hard to kind of tell all that's going on in this staging, and there is a lot going on in this staging.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that's something that they need to look at. I felt like that bit was better in the first rehearsal, and now in the second rehearsal it was a little bit muddled, but you could see Katerine more, which I think is more important in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the first rehearsal, this was very much a raw egg. Now they have cracked the egg and made it into more of an omelette. She's kind of thrown in some cheese in the form of dancers, some peppers in the form of better lighting. What I'm trying to say is I think this is a delicious plate, and it looks more like something that is ready for the dinner table than where we did in the first rehearsal. I actually, on the lighting, think it had got a lot better. If the first rehearsal was all about the spirit of Aphrodite, this was the spirit of Apollo. We had bright lights, yellow lights, the warmth of the sun, Helios's rays, burning things, bringing it to life. She sounds fantastic. I think the staging concept stands out. Admittedly, I agree a bit that some of the elements, it still needs explaining, because there are fences, then the rhythmic gymnastics, then there's the sleevography with the backing dancers. And while the lotus imagery is great, I think it looked better at the first rehearsal. There was kind of more of it, and this is the kind of thing where they have to commit more. But all that being said, I still think the omelette is delicious. We perhaps just need some seasoning. A good crack of black pepper, that's what this needs.
Spice is always good. I really enjoyed the first rehearsal of Greece so much more. I don't know if it was the wow, this is so different than what I was expecting, that really drew me in. In the first rehearsal, Katerine really emerged as a deity, a goddess. She was the lotus flower. And there was no lighting to make that happen. It just happened. Here in the second rehearsal, there's more lighting and it's directly on her. Everyone else is in the dark. And so it's all about the lighting, not the way she comes across. Her vocals are great. She is stunning. I really miss the part where the lotus flower is on the earth and the dancers are right around it and she is in the center of it. I just really felt that she shined a little brighter in first rehearsals.
Yeah, I feel like there were, I don't know whether it was tech issues with the floor or something, because it felt like there wasn't a lot going on there, and that was another issue where you couldn't really tell what the backing dancers were doing. But, you know, I have faith. They just have to look at what worked in the first rehearsal, look what worked in the second, meld them together. Greece know what they're doing with staging for the most part, so I have faith that this will look really good on Monday.
Now, what I did love was the way the lotus flower emerges from the back this time.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Yes. So we will move on to Serhat San Marino, Say Na Na Na. And he is rounding out the semi-final. And I felt like this was an improvement on the first rehearsal. I got the fun a little bit more this time.
Chris, how could you not get the fun in San Marino?
Sponge over here.
No, I just feel like I'm trying to think of the way to describe it. It felt like, not like the dad chaperoning the party this time. It felt more like he was kind of part of it. It still felt like I just wasn't getting it in the colour maybe as much. So there's a lot of darkness in the background, I feel like. They're wearing all white and there's flashes of pink quite a lot, but I still feel like I could have had a bit more. It's quite literal with the staging because there's a lot of lyrics on there, but there's one point where it says, you know, be the rainbow. I would love to see a rainbow or just something like that, just to give it a bit more life or pizzazz or colour, and I feel like that would help give me that party feel. Right now it feels a bit too toned down to be a real big party or a celebration, which I kind of feel like this song is.
I I don't get the toned down thing at all. I'm sorry, I have to disagree. I think there is a real party out. I mean, what part of hot pink, bright gold, about 5,000 na-na-nas sprayed on a screen and groovy go-go get-em backing dancers does not scream party atmosphere to you? I mean, what part of Serhat's Little Daddy Shuffle does not scream party atmosphere to you? Because he was very rigid at his first rehearsal, but he's now loosened up. He's more into it, he's more into the groove of the beat. The backing dancers are really doing everything they can to us, and I just think it has fantastic kinetic energy. This feels infectious, this has party atmosphere. You can see why it is closing the semi-final. I think this is really good. Whether it qualifies or not, San Marino is always up against it, but I think, similar to what I said about you, Serhat is doing absolutely everything in his power to get this across the line, and I think they might just sneak through. I have faith.
I totally feel like I am going to a party when I watch this performance. The daddy comments are just killing me here. He is so not a daddy. He is an attractive older gentleman. He is not a daddy. Okay, I mean, he may be a father. I don't know much about his personal life, but in any case, so it opens up on the disco dancers. And at this point, I feel like my plane is landing. And after I've landed, I hear Tattoo saying, the plane boss. And then appears Mr. Rourke. And he is ready to take me to my dreams. He is ready to show me how beautiful life is. And here I am on Fantasy Island. And so I really do feel as though I've entered a party. I love everything about this song. It screams fun, fun, fun. It tells you to embrace every color of life. We all go through seasons of life, yet there are lessons to be learned. There's something to be taken, something to be shared, and that's what life is all about. There's also this very cute moment where he says hero and flexes his bicep. I thought that was adorable. I love this song. So much fun.
It is more fun. It doesn't feel as try-hard as it did, I guess. I think that was kind of my problem with the first rehearsal. It felt a bit too forced. Now it does feel a bit more genuine. I don't know, it just isn't hitting me right where I want it to. It's not filling
me right where you want it to be. Hitting you.
Are you into daddies?
That is a question for another video entirely. In the meantime, let us know, what do you think?
This is what we think.
Yeah. Yes, let us know what you think about Greece and San Marino. Do you think that they have a chance of making it through to the semi-final? Do they have a chance to win the semi-final? Or are they saying na to their chances? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, in the comments put down what you think about Better Love and Say Na, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video from wiwibloggs.com.
Don't forget to follow us on the live stream.
And whether you like your daddies, whether you want to find out more about them, your granddaddies, however it is, you can do that with My Heritage DNA. And we will see you later. Bye!